Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Infraspace. If you've been enjoying the series, do consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot, and you'll be notified, in theory, when I publish more videos. We're continuing our playthrough today in the city that we've been working on the last couple of episodes. So this was where electronics and home appliances had been made, but we need for our next upgrade, we need computers. And computers need aluminum. The only place we've found aluminum is over here. There doesn't seem to be... well, there's some over here as well. That's a long way away. Doesn't seem to be much close. So we're going to... maybe up on this ridge here? I'm not sure. Maybe in this valley here. Yeah, this valley looks pretty good. This is where... maybe... I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do it out here. This is copper, there's iron, there's aluminum there. But they'll have to come around. Whatever. We're going to start building our computers. We want some of this to start. Some road to put down our aluminum mine. I don't know how many we'll need. 4 seems good. For our iron mine here. Let's do that. Again, I'm not sure exactly how many we'll need. Let's put down 4 as well. And copper. Let's use this copper here. Doesn't really make much difference. Copper. And done 4 of everything else, so why not 4 of it too? Ooh, look, this one can sneak through here. Maybe it can't. Game's like, no, this is no driving area. Let's just remove that then. We'll have to go around. Okay, we'll come to like there, and then there, and then around. Gee, how much space do we need around those rocks? So we're gonna go to there. Bring that to like there. And then our aluminum here, we've got to take down the hill and around the corner. Now I don't want to merge them there. We'll merge them all up here. And when did we say we wanted big roads unlocked? They're quite a ways away. So we'll just stick with a 4-lane road for now. And we'll smash everything together and say good luck. So we just unlocked solar panels and solar power plants. So next, I think after that we had substations. So substations are really quite helpful. So we could probably do most of this area with like 1 substation or something. Maybe 2. Now from here, let's go down this way and work out what we need for these. Where's the entrance? On the side like that. Okay, so that is 2 microchips and 2 electronics and 1 microchip per factory. So electronics we know are 32 seconds. So we can definitely get 2 lots of 2 in 80 seconds. So we can have 2 of those for 1 electronics factory. And they need 1 microchip every 80 seconds. Now microchips produce 1 every 60 seconds. So we will need 2 microchips, 1 for each factory. But each microchip factory just let me think about this. We'll need 1 more electronics factory for the microchips. So it'll be 2, 2, 2. We can do that. Let's go concrete road. Let's go up here, say. Maybe this section. Let's just keep it all 4 lanes. So we want... Where's our driveway here? We want 2 electronics factories. 2 microchip factories. And then 2 computer factories. Are they gonna fit there? Not quite. I'm gonna have to move all these. Give ourselves a little bit more room. I wonder if we can get more efficiencies here by placing them differently. So if we put like the computers over there, and then let's put electronics there. We'll put a microchip there, and then another computers there. Just to try and get their efficiency up. I don't know if it'll work, but it might. And if it does, it is definitely worth it. Now that there is not 90 degrees. That's where we want it to be. Stop doing that. Okay, so that should be everything we need to build those. How are we going with our substations? We're getting there. I don't think we wait for them though. So let's get those operational. Let's get this operational. Let's get these boys operational. So now they're all going. We've got more jobs than houses again, unfortunately. We'll be able to make a new estate in here, I think. Where are they getting stuff from? Oxygen in here, a lot of stuff from down there. Yeah, I think that will work. So we're going to put that there, and we're just going to put a pylon in here, just so that these start working. Oh, they need sand. Whoops. better start getting them some sand. Let's just reuse the iron road. The aluminum road will do the job. Since I don't think there's that much sand, aluminum mining going to happen. They need power as well. There we go. Like, we'll need less aluminum than we will. Man. Maybe we can put another sand one back in there now. There we go. I think that'll be okay. Wait, why are these unhappy? Oh, it doesn't reach quite far enough. There we go. So everything is on its way. This here is a nightmare, but they'll work it out. Look at that, they just drove straight through. They knew what they were doing. We don't need to connect this up to the city yet. Well, because one, we're not producing any. And number two, we can get some in storage first. The thing we do need though is more residences. Let's bring that road out there. Now this is the road we're going to connect up to here eventually. Not quite yet. We said we were going to put our new residential area over here. Don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. I think we'll put it here. So let's go with a road down there. That can be like the main road. Then we're going to build off of it. No curving. So we want to get our spacing okay here. And let's make these 40 units. I don't know why, I just like 40 units for these street lengths. One, two, 40 units. Well, I guess that pretty good. And then one last house here on the end. Now we've almost got substations, and that's what we'll need for over here. I mean, no one's going to be happy over here because, well, number one, there's no way in, and number two, there's no oxygen, no food, no nothing. Power substations, excellent. Let's drop this back to 2-lane road to say there. This is where we're going to have our merge. Let's do that. And then here we can go 2-lane out to there. And over here, we'll go 2-lane to there. Now this junction here set itself up pretty good. That one gives way. So you can see all these trucks already on their way out here. We haven't even given them power yet. So you're just about to see what a substation can do. So a substation gives that much range. They're absolutely gigantic. So we do have trucks on the way. Bringing these guys oxygen and whatnot. We do want to move them though. So all their driveways are on the side roads. Because we want to keep this road as more of a main road. And let's put all these houses in. I think some of the trucks got a little confused as to where they were going, but they'll get themselves sorted out. Now with this many more houses, we are going to need oh, we don't have enough computers. It's still saying we definitely need more oxygen. We're going to need more food. We basically just double the number of residents we can have. Look at all these trucks moving out here. Computers are doing their thing now. They've started producing. We haven't got enough workers to get everything fully operational yet, but we have the factory there. At the other end here, I forgot to connect this side up. Let's do that. One-way roads, excellent. So what one-way roads will let us do is stop things like this truck here taking things up there. We don't really want him doing that. In fact, a lot of this area can all be made into one-way roads. Like this and this. We're going to leave them for now, because we're actually going to upgrade them when we get them to these tier 3 ones, which are faster again. We do need oxygen and food over here. So let's put this junction over here. Now we'll measure out an oxygen. Where are they? There. Give it a little bit of space. Let's say 20 units here. Okay. I keep saying oxygen. I should say atmosphere processor. Okay, so that's 8. How many did we have before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So that should be enough. Those. Well, look, we're running out of sulfur. But we have 18 being delivered. Okay, phase 0, phase 1. I think we need to fix these traffic lights. Let's just take everything out again. What do we got? Phase 0. Let's put in our connectors here. Let's take all of this out. Where do things need to go? They can go straight, and they can go left. Wait, the only thing down there is green science. They can go straight. And they can go straight. Now coming this direction, we'll have our left, and our straight, and our right. And going from this direction, we'll have our left, and our straight, and our right. So that means again, we're gonna need 3 phases. So phase 0, let's have phase 0 as like a research side. Phase 1 coming out of our city. Phase 2 going into our city. They could actually both go straight ahead, and they can both go straight ahead as well. Because of the traffic lights, we can let them do that. Okay, let's go. So that should let more vehicles get into the city now. And hopefully stop being so disorderly. We said we needed sulfur. Sulfur is up here. Outgoing storage full. Are these traffic lights broken again? Oh, there is no straight through there. But yeah, there is. It's on phase 1. Oh, I see. We haven't got enough space there. We're gonna have to upgrade more of the road. Possibly on this side as well. Maybe we'll upgrade more of it here just to be safe. They were like getting in each other's way. Like, why are you waiting? Until the very last second to change lanes. Look, do what these guys are doing. Stop doing that. Silly trucks. Oh my goodness, look at these trucks, they're just being... Oh. These ones have worked out what to do. Well, we got a lot coming down here and... Don't know why they want to go... down there and back. Like, that is not an efficient route. Maybe there were some that were like already stuck before we built these guys over here. Are they already summoning level 3 stuff? They are, wow. They've grown up super fast. We can't be making enough of these things. Looks like we might be. Atmosphere. Our food, where's our simple food? We're making enough food as well. I really want more food though, because I think we should be making more. There we go. Just had to coerce it to sit the right way. There we go. Now our power over here. We've still got plenty of power. So we're looking good. Now, we haven't used any of our one-way roads yet. And these are short on electronics. Because we still don't have enough people. Why aren't we getting people? Are our people stuck in traffic? Well, here's our people. Yeah, I think it just might be a timing thing on these. Especially since like some of them don't have enough people. But we've got our population growing, which is good. Look at all the traffic coming out of town. And we are eventually going to put a bypass around here. So nothing needs to go through town. And we'll upgrade this to be a highway road. But we don't need to do that just yet. I do think, however, we want to start producing more computers. Let's use the same type of layout that we did before. So we'll go to electronics, to microchip, then to computer factories, on the other side 2 computer factories, a microchip, 2 electronics, and another microchip. Now these power poles we're gonna remove and plonk in a substation. So we can see just how much area that covers there. And they're gonna complain for resources until they are all caught up. This here in terms of turning, they all look okay. Let's make sure we're giving way properly. Okay, so we've got a whole load of trucks piling in there now. Wow, look at them all. These guys have just had stuff sitting in the backlogs like, yep, I'm just gonna keep this here because I don't know when we're gonna need it, but when we do, I'm gonna send out my trucks. Also, we're getting more habitats upgrading over here to level 3. It did say we had some level 4. Oh, here we go, look at them. Level 4. Nice. Now, one thing that I'm not entirely sure about is we have to get a park in here. And they are quite large. So will they fit that way? Doesn't look like it. This way will remove a lot of houses. We plonk them on the ends. We don't get full range of coverage, but might be the best place to put them. Just on account of we can have one at this end, one at that end, for our next section over here, and our next section down here. Because we'll eventually need stadiums in there as well, and they're gigantic. Okay, so let's maybe put one there, and one there. So these guys, well, they've got home appliances coming. They just have a long way to go. How's our research going? What are we researching? Solar panels. So after solar panels, we're doing highways. Good. So that will be the next faster roads. Highways, then trains. Yep, I'm okay with that. 6-lane roads. Yep, and then those two. And then these things. Yep, that's fine. I am wondering if we... When was highways? I've forgotten already. Next. No, so we'll just wait on that. Since it's so close before we build this road around. Habitat upgraded. Seems like we're going well. How are we going over here? We've got enough people for jobs now, which is always good. But running short of electronics, it seems. We shouldn't be. I think it's just a timing thing. Being delivered for, yeah. We might district these as well. So we'll district that row, and we'll district this row. And we'll say for electronics, you send your electronics there, and you send yours there. For microchips, you send your microchips there, and your microchips there. So that will keep them as independent production areas, much like we did with our home appliances over here. Now they are short on sulfur again. What's blue? Purple. Computers, nice. Not enough power in network 8. Oh, we've had too many people upgrading. So interestingly, we could wait for this research to finish. This would bump up to, I know it goes up to 75, but let's just put a little cheeky wind turbine here to give it a bit more power. Just so they stop complaining. Oh, it's because we got some level 4 stuff. How are we going there? 123? We need 1,000. We've currently got capacity for 944 people. So I think we might want to start considering our next lot of residences here. Let's go there. Now I think that will be big enough for a stadium. I'm not actually sure. I don't remember how large they are. But I remember they are awfully large. We can do this. Remove that. And then come back from there. Line that up somewhere like that. Oh, but we've lost the length now. Why did I even... Oh, because I wanted that node there. Now these we were making 40 units long. That seems way longer than the other one. It's not, but it seems like it. 40... And from here we'll go 40 as well. While I'm remembering, let's connect this end up. Oop, that's 4-lane road. Weird. Done. Okay, let's get some more habitats in here. So because we did the first one neatly, we know that this one will line up neatly as well. Self-cleaning solar panels, there we go. That's what I mentioned just before. That one's out of place. So now that solar panel, we will be producing 75 megawatts instead of the 50 megawatts that it was. And the result of that means that we don't actually need that wind farm there anymore. But we'll leave it there, because as the houses continue upgrading, they'll continue needing more power. We've run out of concrete. Yep, so these guys now see 75. It's not often we run out of concrete. But we do need power over here. We're going to do the same thing. Solar panels, 200 concrete, 100 steel, 80 concrete, 20 steel. We've got plenty of... well, we don't have plenty of steel. We don't have plenty of concrete either. It's because these guys are just silly. Is the only way to explain it. Just put this on fast forward to get all of that sulfur out of there. It's like changing lanes at the very last second, like why? I'm gonna redo that with no node in the middle there. That's all the same connections we had before. In terms of our lights... no, it's not. We didn't have that one. In terms of our lights... that's one phase. This is the other phase. And then we're going to add a third phase just for anything going in there, just in case it needs it. Plus there's no conflict. And our sulfur coming out, because surely they're going to get in each other's way again. I feel like I can almost guarantee it. But we're starting to get a bit more concrete now. How much did we need here? 200. Let's put the houses in first. No, we should put the power in first. That's what will make them less unhappy. This junction was set up right. This one is now. That one's okay. Do that. Do that. Let's make sure all of these are giving way the correct way. Don't understand some of the game defaults, but gives us the option to modify them, so that's good at least. There's quite a few of these leveling up to tier 4 now. This here, you can go to both lanes. Okay, so they'll send up here. We've got 200 concrete now. So let's build this solar farm. Let's build this substation. Can probably build it out here. Not enough power in network 8. That's this one. So I think it will probably be helpful for us if we link these two power networks together. Just so they're one big network over here. Out of concrete again. There we go. We've still got one more row of housing to do, but we'll get to that in due course. Let's just check our production. Consumption, production, they're okay. These are all bigger than they need to be. That's good. What are we closest on? So oxygen is fairly close. I think what we might do is just give ourselves a little bit more oxygen production. We don't need any more food production just yet. Oxygen is what we're going to look at. Oh look, it set itself up the right way first go. I didn't check that our power went all the way to the back. It does. We can't quite afford the full last row of housing yet. Come on, 10 more, 6 more, 4 more, 2 more, done. That one was a bit wonky. Oh well, she'll be right, mate. Look, short on electronics here. Again, I think it's just a timing thing. Habitat downgraded. That's bad. Why are our habitats downgrading? We're not getting enough computers over here. Why are we not getting computers over there? I don't have an answer to that question. But we're making enough computers, right? 30. Yeah, consumption 18, requirement making 31. Yeah. They've got... You see, there's a lot of computers being delivered. How's our research going? What are we on highways? I wonder if it's worth us moving our green science. I don't really want to though, because I want to keep our science like heading out this way. That's what I'd like. Yeah, a city where it's at 48% of the way there. Oh, that's a nice tier 4 building. Okay, what do these guys need? Survival food. I think we might as well move our helipad over here.